Hello, I just wanted to record myself next time I felt the pain body, or the beast, as I like to call it. So underneath this smile there is a real despair, a real hatred. So I'm going to really let that out so you can see what that's like. I mean, basically all that's happened is that I've got up this morning and I've been making breakfast, and we're packing to move on from where we are in Japan to the next place. And my conscious mind, my higher mind knows that it's silly, but I'm so pissed off. I hate the fact well, I can't even act it anymore. You see, I thought, when I see this part of myself, this despairing, hateful, vengeful part of myself that I believe all of us have deep down, I mean, that's comes from a very early age, a deep-rooted hatred of God, when we felt that God abandoned us when we were young. That's just theistic language. You could say you felt abandoned by your parents, or that reality didn't live up to your expectations or something. But all of us at an early age realised that we didn't feel safe and at one like we did in the womb. So we started to have this real feeling of hatred and despair, deep despair really, and that's at the root of our fixation. And Eckhart Tolle calls it the pain body and describes it very well. A.H. Almas describes it as the beast, which really, for me, feels right, because at times I felt like the devil. But what I've noticed is, lately I've been trying to capture it on film, like a devil safari. I've been trying but what I've realised, like today, what I've realised is as soon as I turn and really face it and allow it, it can't really sustain itself, because it knows deep down that it's ridiculous when it starts to learn that, and starts to have nothing to sustain itself with. Okay, I'm not explaining that very clearly. It's like it lives in the dark, and it grows in the dark, and because we don't look at it properly. So underneath a lot of our motivations, there's this real force that wants to sabotage things so that we have things to complain about. So like an insect that lives under a stone, when you take the stone off, the light shines on it and it scuttles away. And if you keep shining the light on it, like I've just done now, I've tried to really face it and film it because I wanted to show people the pain body. It's exposed when you shine a light on it. And when it's exposed, it kind of burns up. I feel this burning sensation now, and I feel presence much more than I did before. So, this video is not how I intended it to be. I wanted to have an interview with the pain body, with the beast, to show you why he was so angry. And I could act that, I could put that on, and maybe I will in another video, I will act that out. But I think the main thing that I've learnt is that when you shine a light on it, it goes. Maybe not dies, I'm sure it's hiding away somewhere, but it's lost its power. And when that hidden demonic part of us loses its power, there's room for other things to come in. Or there's just more being. And also some of the power, the determination that pain body, that demon had, seems to transmute, and I use that word from Eckhart Tolle, I remember him saying this, into presence. And that's how I feel now. Very interesting. Great. Okay, well, That's transformative. I didn't need to try and make myself happier. I didn't need to try and work my way up an emotional scale. Like I used to be very into the law of attraction and they use terminology like that. But you don't need to try and make yourself happy. You just need to face everything that is happening. Really face it. And then this wisdom sees behind that, sees beyond that. Good start to the day for me. Alright. Bye bye.